are you doing today, Annie?
I'm okay. I feel a little weird about being here in therapy. I've never done this before, but I had an okay day.
For sure. And I'm glad that you've had an okay day. I can understand that you're here, right? Because your mom has brought you here and wants you to be here today. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And how does that make you feel?
Well, I'm kind of annoyed at her because she's always trying to like control my life, and she acts like I'm such like a young child, but I'm 17, and I just wish she would like leave me alone. But I don't know. I can't stop her from forcing me to be here, so I'm here.
For sure. I know that can be very difficult, being treated as a child, you know, and you want your mom to see you as older and mature. I know that can be a struggle for sure. Can you explain to me a little bit more about your relationship with your mom?
Sure. Well, like, we're not really that close. I kind of try to like, I kind of just do my own thing. I kind of like to be in my room and stuff and do art. I really like art. My mom like makes me feel uncomfortable because I feel like she wants me to be someone that I'm not, and so I just like try to avoid her.
Oh, that's very difficult. I know with my mother and I had a very similar relationship, and it was very hard for me to feel not understood and, you know, being treated like I wasn't being heard. Tell me about your art. You said you like to do art. Do you draw, paint?
Yeah, I like to just sketch like with pencil, and
That's so cool.
I've never had like art lessons, so I don't know if I'm that good, but it's something that makes me really happy.
That's awesome. It sounds a lot like it makes you happy.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that your mom loves to see you do what you love as well.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't feel like she really cares that much, but maybe she does.
Yeah, I can see that you struggle with seeing that your mom may like not really know if she's really into what you're into, you know. And I know that not being on the same page can be difficult for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any siblings?
Yeah, I have 3 younger siblings.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And what are their names?
Their names are Sam and Mary and Josh.
Sam, Mary, and Josh. So, and you're the older sister?
Yeah, I'm the oldest.
Yeah. And how are Sam, Mary, and Josh's relationship with your mother?
Well, I don't know. I feel like she likes them better than me, to be honest. Like, I feel like they're always having fun with my mom, and like she like treats, like she kind of spoils them and like takes them to all these fun things, and they really like doing like outdoorsy stuff together. But I'm not really like that. I kind of like more of like an indoor person. So that's kind of like part of the reason I don't really like doing stuff with them. But yeah, I think they like my mom, but I feel like they like laugh with her and stuff more than I do. But
yeah. So what you're saying is that your younger siblings seem to get along better with your mom than you do, correct?
Yeah, correct.
That sounds very difficult, and I know if I were in your shoes, it would be hard to, you know, see that my siblings were getting along with my mother better than I was, for sure. And I am sorry that must be very hard on you. Is that right?
Yeah, I just try not to think about it, or else it makes me feel bad feelings towards my siblings, but like they don't do anything wrong. It's really like just me and my mom's issue, so I don't know, but it is weird.
And I'm sure it's hard to be the eldest and having to be that example for your siblings. How is your relationship with them?
Pretty good. Ever since I've gone like more like I kind of like do my own thing. I don't feel super close to them because, like I said, they always like go on hikes and like go like boating and stuff, and I just like prefer to not go. So I feel like I don't really hang out with them that much, and they're younger than me, and they're kind of annoying. So I don't know, but like I know that like I do love them. I really do love my siblings.
You sound like you are an amazing sister.
Oh,
It is very, very hard, I know, to have younger siblings, especially 3 of them. And but it sounds like you really care about them, and that you are still there for them. So you sound like an amazing sister for sure.
Oh, that's really nice of you. I don't feel like an amazing sister, but like that you're a really nice person. Thanks for telling me that. Wow.
Of course. So tell me about your relationship with your dad.
Oh wow, yeah. I don't really have as many issues with my dad. He's just kind of like always working. So he doesn't. He's more just like someone I like really look up to as a hard worker and stuff. But I don't really have like a super strong relationship with him. But like I always know he's there.
Right, yeah. And that's good to know that your dad's there for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, and especially when it's not very strong with you and your mom right now. It's, you know, you have your dad as well. And how are their relationship with your parents?
I don't know. Like my mom's really high strung and intense, and my dad's like a little more laid back and just focuses on his work. But like, I don't know, they make it work. I feel like they're like pretty strong in their relationship. My mom just kind of like runs the show around our house, but my dad just goes along with it. He like really likes her.
Right, yeah. So your mom's like the leader.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, the house sounds like for sure. That sure is. I understand. I can relate to that for sure. My mom has been that way my entire life, you know, and so that's why it's definitely been difficult in our house, you know. We had that relationship where it was like I wanted to do certain things and she wouldn't let me because she's the one who says no, you know. And my dad is the one who leans back and lets me do whatever I want.
Yeah, it's like same as me. I feel like.
Yeah,
Cool.
for sure. So, how exactly are you feeling about moving forward with like your relationship with your mom?
I don't know. Like, I don't really know why she sent me here. Like, I don't know if she thinks that will fix our relationship. Because to me, it feels like as soon as I like turn 18 and move out of the house, like I would probably want to be kind of distant from her. Because I'm sick of like her telling me what to do, and I just want her to like understand that like I can make my own choices and hang out with people I want to, and not just like do everything she says. But like I just don't know how to get that in her brain.
Right, yeah. It sounds like it may be very frustrating for you. Is it? Yeah.
Super frustrating.
Yeah. And what other feelings do you get from when your mom acts this way?
I just feel super annoyed at her, and I don't think she understands me at all, or like cares about the things I care about. So it's just like whenever I talk with her, I immediately like feel like horrible feelings inside of like that I don't like her. I can't really explain it. I know it sounds so extreme, but it's true. Like I just can't shake that feeling.
Sounds extremely difficult for sure. Yeah. I know that maybe like coming home from school sometimes may be difficult for you, and having your mom like on your back about certain things, and especially like about what you want to do, and when you want to go out with your friends, and her not allowing you to, may be very stressful for you, and also could hurt the way you go about with school, you know. And how exactly does this relationship with your mom affect you with school?
Well, my mom is always on, like, getting on me for having perfect grades, but it makes me want to try